I will use my toothbrushes right here, and also my Q-tips. They call these something else in Europe. I forget what they call them. To get into hard to reach places. And basically all you're trying to do is just get the action and everything non-sticky and in a good clean shape for the next use. Because believe me, if you let this get away from you and you let catalyzed enamel dry in your gun, you can destroy a gun after one use. Especially on your air caps right here. All those little tiny holes have got to be clear. These two large holes, the black holes that you see, they're what's called, they go to what's called the air horn. These are called horns on the gun. And they put out so much air on equal side to produce a certain pattern on whatever you're painting. And these other little holes too have all got to be clear. That's why the Velvus cleaning deal comes in really handy. I'm running out of battery power, man. I just don't like doing this. Actually, I'm going to take some pictures too, just for the hell of it. But if anyone tells you that you're spending too much time cleaning the gun or this or that, you just tell them to go to hell and mind their own damn business. I take a rag and I clean all this up. You can take this trigger off if you want. It comes out, and you can tighten your nut up here on your. This is the packing that holds the needle valve. The one problem that the needle is and I think you can see it move here, maybe just a tiny bit. I got to put that against a good background, that blue background. See if you put the needle or the gun like this and it's going back and forth, people are paying attention to the green bottle and the other distractions in the back. But if you put the needle just up against a little blue backdrop to where they're paying attention to just the needle and not maybe anything over there or over here or over here, then you can see what I mean. And the needle is pointed. And what happens is if you let this go too long, it'll gain a little tiny glob on the end of that needle. It's like a little tiny, you can see it go in. I think you can see it go in and out, in and out. Okay? And then you have to clean it. Because these are custom made and designed to atomize paint. And if any part of it is dirty or misshapen due to dried paint in there, you're not going to get the finish you need. And you can't afford to fix everything while you're painting the car. You need to have these guns clean for the next use. And that's why it's so important. This damn thing was over $500. This was $350. This the Velvus here was $325. This was $45. And this is a great detail gun for doing little Mickey Mouse stuff that you don't need to be so important on. But if you're doing a lot of fine finish work where you need top of the line equipment and nothing else will do, then I would suggest you get yourself a little tip box. Don't expect wherever you're painting that they'll have everything on hand to clean it. Most of the people, if they're non-painters, don't know what the hell they're talking about. They may not even have rags or towels or anything. So it's always good to take a little bit of spray lube, and you get this at any DeVelvis site or any paint spray store. Have a little bag of these Q-tips, which are good. I like to also keep little mixing cups because when I work at places they don't have a lot of that because they're such idiots. And then I always like to have a good, this is an Ultra Prep durable synthetic tack cloth, and I'll go over that later. And I like to have, this is a little thing out of a, that you wash dishes with, and I like to have it in here when I'm cleaning. And I'm trying to get the gun as clean as I can because I've got to get back to different things. But it's paramount that you do it this way, that you take the time and clean the gun. I might even do a total thing on how to paint at home and tips and tricks for the hobbyist, not your professional, because that would take too long and I'd get too many asshole comments by all these painters that are experts who are telling me, oh, no, you forgot one little thing. I'm like, no, I didn't. All right, I'm going to post these, and that dog finally shut up. Maybe somebody shot that fucking little bitch. I cannot stand yapping dogs for hours upon hours upon hours. Drives me nuts. Okay, I hope you've learned something from this. And this is only a small part of cleaning the paint gun, but I enjoyed doing it. So I'll post this and get on to something else.